Hello everyone, I am HydroxideAnt and welcome to episode 107 of Background Noise. As you can tell, Dave is back. You can see him stumbling right there. Yeah, he is not drunk yet, everyone. I guarantee it.
That's the big question.
The key word is yet. We have a bunch of interesting individuals on the show. I'll quickly introduce them because I probably haven't introduced people on the show in like a year. We have Dave and Nathan, the classic like duo. Yeah.
Classic.
Classic, because it's
saying
the word classic is too hard, so I had to say classic.
Yeah. Can I be a classic chloride?
You can be whatever you want to be, Dave.
Can I be a camel?
If you really want to be a
Didn't
camel.
fucking think so.
If you want to be a camel, you can be a camel. Just do it, okay? Shia LaBeouf said that, and he knows what he's talking about. He was in Holes. Yeah. Okay. So, Derek's on the show. Hi, Derek. Derek actually is Wally. Yeah. You can see that little picture. It's Wally with a Santa hat, even though it's a month. It's like a month after.
Wally, where's Wally?
No.
It's not Wally.
It's Wally the robot, man.
Well, it's Wally the robot, but it's not where's Wally.
Isn't it where's Waldo? It's Waldo, Dave.
Oh god.
If he's Wally, can I be Mo?
Alright, I'm just gonna keep going. And then we have... It's off to a rocket ship of a tank.
Oh my god.
I don't know what I'm talking about. So we have the two other hosts on the show. We have Kat and Mark.
I'm here? What?
Yeah, kind of in spirit, at least, because, that's all I got. Yeah.
Did you die? Did Mark die?
Mark, did he die?
Yeah.
Are you dead?
I'm dead, yeah.
Wow, we have a dead person on the
Just
podcast.
stop doing that.
Gotta be honest,
I
not
have
the
a really
first
great
time.
Picture of Mark. It's so good. Hold
You
on.
have a good
I gotta...
picture.
It's
Wait, you have a
really
good
good
picture
picture
of
of a
Mark?
dead
Is that what you said?
Oh, hold on. What is it? Oh, yes. I just gotta search for it on my
Your
computer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a picture of Mark.
Did you draw something?
No, I have this this really
Who is
awesome
messaging
picture
me
of you
on... Oh, it's
right
Tibbles.
now.
I gotta explain.
right now at your computer because you
Check
told
me
me
out.
that you died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a picture of you right now. So everyone should
He
use
sent
that.
in a link. Come on. Man.
Accurate.
What does it
Tom-
say?
Yes.
Oh, it's a dead guy at a Ha!
If you didn't notice, it has real hands.
Does it?
Yeah, it has real human hands and the rest
Hey, only my skull died, okay?
Only his face died.
You don't even know how death works.
You know, I mean, I haven't died personally, but I've known people who died, and so I think that makes me a professional.
I haven't personally died, but I know people who have.
I think that makes me a professional when it comes to the art of death.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Does it count if you have performed and death?
Yeah, most of the time. It depends what kind of death.
Sometimes.
I really do.
If so, a
Depends.
lot of people in the Naruto universe are
Oh,
professionals.
yeah, they probably are.
A ton of people got reanimated. Spoilers.
Oh, really?
What
Huh.
comes-
I'm not sure how I
Have you
feel
not
about
watched
that.
Shippuden?
I haven't seen. I watched like a decent amount of Shippuden, but then I gave up on it.
Yeah, I stopped after a while.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I know more about like the lore now. Like, I know that. Oh wait, no one actually cares if I talk about deep into Naruto, do they?
I
Now
don't.
you're
I
gonna
honestly
spoil
don't
it
even
for
know
me.
Naruto. I didn't
Okay.
even really.
just tell them to finish Shippuden before they listen to
Finish Shippuden before right now. Okay, so now that I've said that, if they wanted to, they could have paused it and finished the entire anime. So, I know that Naruto, like, ends up, like, having 2 kids and marrying Hinata. Right? Isn't that a thing?
Spoilers.
Yeah, I told them to go finish it, like, and if they didn't, that's
Yeah,
their
but you
fault.
didn't give me time to finish it, you cunt.
I can't wait for the final movie, though.
But Dave, there's a 5-hour time difference, and that 5 hours you could watch those episodes.
That's like saying why didn't China warn us about 9/11? Doesn't work
Why
like
didn't
that.
they?
You realize how, like, things could have been different if China had just warned us about 9/11?
Jesus Christ, above. I'm definitely talking to Americans.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Howdy,
is
y'all.
Howdy, y'all. Look at that music.
Let Pappy show you his boomstick.
Hey there, young fella. Let Pappy show you his boomstick. To give you a little story behind that. That is something that Tipex yelled as he was running down Banana for Nova.
That's great.
Yeah. Good old Tipex.
Good old.
You can always rely on Tipex for a good laugh.
Yes.
And they got 2 kills while yelling that.
He did. Oh, no. Okay, so he said, "Come here, young fella." Killed a guy. And then, "Let Pappy show you his boomstick." And then killed another guy.
Oh my god.
And it was like the character just came out of nowhere. He just got kills after saying both of those lines. It was like one of the happiest moments of my entire CS life.
Clearly, it's yeah.
Other than Team Taxable Subtotal winning 16-0 on our Inferno match. Totally legitimate 16-0. Shh, Derek.
You trying are very hard.
We were trying so hard. I mean, the only deaths I had in that game were from Derek.
Pretty much.
No, I literally, Derek, the other team did not kill me once. It was only you.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think I died twice from you and none from the other team.
I think I got more kills on my teammates than on the other team.
You probably did,
Going
yeah.
on LM.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't bottom frag, so I
Yeah,
middle
that's
fragged.
joint team.
Yeah, I middle fragged in both of our matches, so you guys aren't doing your job.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm calling you guys
That's
out
fire.
because I'm supposed to be the bad player.
You're getting memed on.
Yeah. So I guess I'll talk about CS talk real quick. And we'll get this out of the way because I know Nathan loves CS talk like from the bottom of his heart.
It's
So
rivaling car talk.
oh god, car talk's on the list. Oh my god. But okay, so the question I wanted to ask like anyone who wants to answer is, do you think having teams like Optic and FaZe and now in professional CS is good for CS?
Yes.
I love how broad that question was.
It was very broad.
For
Anyone who wants to answer.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's a good thing.
And all the Call of Duty players, and they're gonna be upset that all the guns actually have recoil.
Yeah, I mean,
Shots fired.
that is a lot of shots have been fired, but I think it's good because they're big brands. I think it can only help CS, honestly.
But with these shots, the gun actually kicks.
Oh,
Oh, so I have just a
different shot.
completely hypothetical question for
okay,
everyone.
okay. Hypothetical scenarios. I love
Is
these.
this another one of those ones that you actually have to think about?
No, that was
No,
Chance who said
no,
this.
no. This is probably more of why the hell is this happening kind of thing.
All right.
How much of a good idea do you think it is if someone, not necessarily me, but someone donated blood yesterday and is currently drinking a beer?
Not
It's
a
a good.
good
It's not a
idea.
bad idea.
That's not horrible, actually. You're fine. You only might die.
Are we gonna see drunk Mark tonight?
I mean, that depends on how lightweight I become when I've lost a pint of blood.
Yeah.
Just replace the blood you've lost. Replace it with alcohol and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to Dave. He's a seasoned alcohol
even, like-
expert.
Dave is a seasoned alcoholic. Yeah, we're good.
I did work in a pub throughout the Christmas.
Throughout the Christmas.
Look at the Christmas.
You know,
The one
so-
and only.
So
I also made another
yeah.
mistake yesterday.
Oh god.
Oh.
What did you do?
Okay, so normally, like, when I go and do, like, a blood drive, I know I'm going to do beforehand, so I have, like, a big breakfast and a big lunch, and then I literally just walk it off like it's nothing. Like, I will just get up and walk out, and I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
I was just at the mall yesterday. I hadn't planned on donating blood, and I'm like, oh, there's a blood drive. I can do that. It was, like, 3 o'clock, and I hadn't had any food yet.
Oh, it's a
that day.
horrible idea, dude.
Oh, God, I may have slightly gone into shock, only slightly.
Oh, dude.
Did you
Yeah.
shit yourself?
I did not shit myself, but I
Well,
was
then you're good.
I was in fetal position for a good 30 minutes.
Ah,
Dude,
you're fine.
why would you...
No,
You
it was
didn't
like-
shit yourself. You're
No,
fine.
I was like 3/4 of the way through the blood donation. I'm like, I didn't eat today.
Where
Don't
did...
they usually give you like cookies and orange juice after you?
After...
Yes, afterwards.
Not
after
before.
I've started
Yeah.
going into shock.
Oh, okay.
You give the blood, then they give it to you to replenish like fluids and everything.
So I was just like 3/4 of the way through. I've just stopped. I'm like, oh shit.
You know, Mark, you're full of great decisions lately.
I have been so full of.
What's the next thing? You're gonna decide to go driving after drinking? Yeah, is that the next?
I don't know. Do you want to go for a drive?
Let's go, man. Only if you drive, though.
I'm good, dude. Especially in this, blizzard weather.
Yeah, I know. It's like even, dude, the Mini would get lost.
Dude, the Mini's already lost. It's in my driveway.
Dude, my car's lost.
We don't take it out and kick the
The
car.
building is on fire.
It's drifting in the parking lot.
Well, I mean,
We could
I
go
would do
drifting.
that. So
We could go drifting.
Is it-
Mark.
I
is
like
it
how
real
the
or-
storm has completely missed, like, where I live in New York. Like,
Wait,
yeah, like, we were, a lot of the news places, they were like, oh, it's totally gonna come from the south, like, all the way up here, and it's gonna hit really hard. And we're all like, cool, maybe we'll have some snow days, actually, this year. Because, like, there has been 0 snow around here. Like, we did not have snow on Christmas. And, like,
Same.
we've had, like,
we
very light snow throughout
Yeah.
the entire year, and it hasn't even been that cold, which I'm actually pretty thankful for, but some people are upset about. Anyway, they're like, oh yeah, the storm's gonna come from south and, like, hit you really hard, and it's gonna be a lot of snow, and it's gonna be this really big storm, and, like, it completely misses us, and there is no snow at all.
well, that's good for you, but we're getting between 12 and 24 inches. So
Yeah, it's great for us.
Some snow days.
thanks.
Yeah, we're in college though.
I missed Friday.
Like you get like the way college works. If you like, you don't get to
If
make
you could
that
drive
day
a
up.
college song.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
you get screwed over by missing days from snow.
Mhm.
That because
yeah, that makes sense,
okay, because
but
like
I've-
15-week classes become a 14-week class. And like last year during this semester we had a lot of snow, and one of my 15-week classes became a 12-week class.
Which is hell.
It was possibly the worst class I've ever taken because of that. It was horrible. I cried myself to sleep every night, and no, I didn't actually do that, but that would have been kind of funny and good for the story if I had.
mean, you cried yourself to sleep in my arms every night.
Mm. That's just because I enjoy the feeling of your arms wrapped around me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
so
so glad
it's
this is part of the podcast.
that's a different thing. So speaking of different things, or is anyone watching a good TV show or anime right now that you'd like to talk about?
7 episodes.
No, I'm watching shit.
I heard a few like good things apparently. I heard Derek and Nathan both say something.
Okay, they go first, then I'll
Yeah,
talk about
then
the shit
then
I'm
Mark can
watching.
talk about shit. So Derek, I keep hearing you say Blacklist.
Oh man, it's the greatest show of all time. James Spader is such a badass. Oh my.
I don't know who that is, but I will take your word on his badassery.
It's just like it's like I don't even know how to describe it. It's just one of those shows where you can't like stop watching it. There's always like cliffhangers and like it's
You
basically
have to
like
know.
it's basically like CSI but with a real story.
Ooh, okay. I now like the sound of this show.
Have any of you ever watched it before?
No.
I
I think
can't.
I have.
It's the one with the FBI agent and the like FBI most wanted criminal that comes out of hiding to help
Yes,
her.
I have seen that.
I just everybody go watch it right now. It's the greatest show ever. I have a friend who okay, so he learned about it like about a month ago, and the only time I see him is at lunch. But every day at lunch, all he would do is watch The Blacklist on Netflix. He watched the whole 2 seasons, so about 40 episodes in like 1 or 2 weeks.
Wow.
Like in class, didn't do anything in class, just watched The Blacklist in class. During orchestra, didn't pay attention at all, just watched The Blacklist. Like
I respect that. It's commitment.
he was definitely committed. Is definitely the word.
I don't know if you guys could you hear that?
Yeah.
Weekend?
Could you hear that wind?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was really freaking loud. I feel like my house is gonna blow up.
Wait, Hydro.
What?
Hydro.
What's up?
Is it raining?
No, it's snowing.
Tailing. Tailing.
It's the same
Actually,
thing.
no, he didn't check.
Oh, I mean, my window's actually closed, but I don't have duct tape for scale.
Yeah.
Joe-
Actually, I do. That's the funny part.
Yeah,
don't think I have duct tape to scale.
Dave, I'll
But
toss you my
can't
duct
put it
tape.
on your webcam.
I can't personally.
Exactly.
Hold on, let me see if I have any duct tape. Wow, my
Yeah,
desk is a mess.
You have banana for scale.
A banana for scale would be very
No.
appropriate.
I have alcohol for scale.
I mean, that would help you, but that doesn't really help our situation now, any.
I can give you an actual scale using my vernier calipers.
I don't know what those are.
Scale. Little calipers.
Oh, those are cool. Okay, you can. You know what? Go ahead. Tell us. Yeah.
But they only go up to 154 millimeters. So yeah, I don't really.
You're like, yeah, I can do an actual thing.
Like,
Yeah, give me some. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. It's like well, you just expected us to say, no, you don't have to, man.
So from here over to there is at least 3 of these. At least 3.
At least 3. Okay. Okay.
Which isn't wrong.
No, you're not. I don't think you're wrong. No.
Because it is at least 3.
I guarantee it is at
Probably
least
more than
3.
3.
I'll probably laugh, but you're not wrong by saying it's more than 3.
You could also do like how many lollipops?
Okay. About how many lollipop distance would you say the window is away from you?
Kev,
Just throw the lollipop.
how long can be a distance, Rachel? From this wall, right, to that window.
No, you gotta judge like the sound. Like, how long does it take for it to hit? Like, for
It'll
it to
take a
sound?
second. It's like a meter away.
You
But that's
just
not.
told us it was just like a meter
No.
away. Isn't that good enough?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to give it to them on a lollipop scale. So how many lollipops from wall to window? 21 and a half lollipops.
I missed
like,
this so
these-
much,
these-
you know.
these scale.
21 and a
So-
half. Okay.
Where'd my calipers go?
You had it just a second ago.
I know, hold on.
Yeah. Who did you give the caliber to get the lollipop?
I'm doing maths, hold on. What's 91 by 91 millimeters by 21?
I don't know.
21 times 21?
91 divided by
I'm opening
21.
my
I think.
calculator.
No, wait.
1,911 lollipop.
Oh, we're multiplying.
Millimeters, which is 1 point. No, wait, what? And then. How many?
Oh my gosh.
This is
So,
backgrounders where we do
19
room math.
centimeters?
Oh, wait, it's 19 centimeters away from you?
Wait, that's not right.
It's not right. No way.
That's not all that was.
It's not 19 centimeters from you.
Don't you guys hate it when there's 2 flesh bombs trying to kill you and you get stuck on a tree that's about like an inch wide?
Yeah, every time, man. Every time I just go for a walk and try to do whatever the hell you just said, and I get stuck on a tree.
But then you get the timing perfectly on the frame hit, so
Yeah.
jump right before they hit you and you just go like 20,000 miles to the left.
I do that, like, at least twice a week. At least. Had to, yeah. As we hear Dave calculating
Okay,
more
so-
info.
That would technically be right.
19.3
That was a very good
centimeters?
guesstimate, Kev. Yeah. I've no idea, but it looks like it was close enough. Hold on.
So it really is 21 and a half lollipops away.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out.
If it really was like 21 point...
Hold on, I'm trying to fucking do maths, Hydro. Shut up.
Okay, so...
Oh, harsh.
Okay,
I
no,
just don't
it'll
know how to
take
stop talking.
38.46.
38.46.
0.46153846153846, so that we're repeating lollipops to go from
Okay,
this wall to that window.
Okay.
38.46
Okay, so... okay.
actual math.
Okay, so...
On
Just
a
under
Saturday.
just under 38 and a half lollipops.
I don't know. I just closed my calculator.
Okay. Okay.
I've already forgotten.
Sounds good. Alright, were we having TV show talk just now?
Yeah, we were. We were.
Yeah. Alright, I haven't actually seen this show, and I probably won't, but
Which makes you an expert.
yes. In Doctor Who, the 12th season, there is this guy, the main character is the Doctor, clearly, and he is
Spoiler alert. Didn't want.
his actor is Peter Capaldi. And Peter Capaldi is my favorite Doctor, and I love him, and he's a great actor. And he plays another character in this show called The Thick of It. Have any of you watched that?
I've
Nope.
never watched it. I have heard of it before, though.
It's this, I don't even know what it's about, and I don't really care. But this character that he plays is called Malcolm Tucker, and he is probably the most vulgar character in any TV show ever. And he,
Okay.
like,
Yeah, it sounds like a cool guy.
you can search up videos, like compilations of like his best moments on like YouTube, and there'll be like 3-minute, 10-minute long like clips of him just saying the word fuck over and over. Like,
It's great.
he has a wiki quote, and I can go on that right now. And well, I did this in school because I was talking to my friend Anna about it, and I just Control F'd and typed in the word fuck, and it was like 185 times on that one page or something like
Okay,
that.
that's just a few.
It's just a few.
Yeah.
Most of his quotes actually contain that word or some other swear word.
That's not close to the amount of
he's-
time I'd say for
He's
this.
a really
Yeah,
funny guy.
same.
I think like
I mean,
a lot
compare
of
him to Dave.
Yeah, Dave's got a beat.
I can search it up. But he's a really funny character, and I think like after you watch it, you probably won't be able to contain your swearing. It'll probably just slip out, cause I was doing
Good old
that.
Freudian slip.
I mean, that already happens to me.
But like more than usual.
No, it's like, little kids better not say the F word. Cunt!
Ah, that's not better! My
Sorry.
brain does that all the
Oh,
time.
that's not any better.
My brain does that to me all of the time. Like, Mark, I do that same exact thing where it's like, don't say fuck, shit, damn it! And I say shit and damn it both out loud, like...
Actually, guys, I lied.
Stop lying to us, Kat! Will you just be upfront and honest with us for once?
Tearing us apart, Rachel.
You're tearing this family apart! Sorry.
I'm
Whoa, no need to scream, Rachel.
She yelled
Yeah.
at me.
Yeah, no, you're yelling at us! I can't do this anymore.
I cry. Alright. So I'm on WikiQuote for this show,
Yeah,
The Thick
okay.
of It. I Control F the word fuck. And it's 365.
Oh, that's just a few. It's one per day.
That's one every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a lot. I guarantee I have that beat.
Easily.
But he's a really funny, one of my favorite quotes by him. I don't know, someone's talking to him, and he's like, fuck you, or something like that, and he's just like, no, you cannot fuck me, you cannot fuck me, I am unfuckable, I have never been fucked. And then he
The
goes, and he
version?
keeps saying it, and I counted 11 times he says the word fuck in just like 5 sentences during this scene.
Not
And
What
even
a
that
waste of...
difficult.
If you can only say it 65 times a year, then that's a waste of 11 fucks. He could have used those fucks somewhere else. Like
He can say it anytime he wants to.
yeah, but I mean, then you're like then there's like 355 days now that you can only say fuck.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah. Honestly, I think he could have
bad
more
marketing.
well used these fucks.
Wait, what about leap year?
Oh.
Oh my god.
That's a good
Guys.
question.
That's a good question,
Yeah.
but I can't even remember what a leap year is.
Okay, leap
'Cause
year
they're only like
is
once
once
every
every
4 years or something.
yeah, exactly. You're completely
So they're not
right.
really that important to me.
Guys.
But they are once every 4 years, though. They're important.
No, I didn't even realize there was one in 2014.
There was? I didn't know. Oh, it's Kat, you were saying something. Hi, hello.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, but I think the character is really great. If you guys should check it out. Seems like a good show. Haven't seen it myself.
Which
But-
makes you an expert.
Yes.
Yeah.
It makes me an expert on this character because I've watched just about every compilation that is available.
That's cool.
'Cause It's really great. It's funny to watch him swear. It's pretty funny.
You know, watching someone swear, it's a jolly good old time, if I may say so myself.
Jolly good old time.
I might have said that, yeah.
There's this one other scene where he's on the phone with this girl, and she just hangs up on him, and he's just like, she fucking hung up on me, hoity-toity, and he's like swinging the phone around into this guy. He's an
Hoity-toity.
American.
Hoity toity.
Sorry.
Hoity-toity.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. The only thing that comes to mind is, do you guys remember Doodle Bob from SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, I mean, you
Oh my god.
But hoity-toity means snobbish, haughty, disdainful, conceited, proud, pretentious, stuff like that. But he uses it, and he's like got this accent because it's a British TV show.
Oh,
and it's
that
the
makes sense,
best thing ever,
Would've thought.
and he can say it, and he totally pulls it off. Anyway,
Hoity-toity.
he's like I don't know, being angry at the phone, and then this American over here in this British TV show, he's pretty fat and he's wearing a Hawaiian T-shirt.
That
He's
makes
like, "Hey,
sense, like
enough
most
of-
Americans do.
Mhm. Yeah, but he just like holds up his hand and he's like, "Hey, enough with the swearing, okay?" And then he just goes off on him. He's like, "You fuck off, you fucking fat fuck," or something like that, and he walks away. And it's like so brutal because the guy was just trying to be nice.
He was just trying to make it a family-friendly show, but then he's like, nah, hell, so I don't want
Yeah,
to be
he's just like,
family-friendly, so I'm gonna curse at you a
Suck my
little
dick,
more.
you fat fuck, or something.
Oh, I
like
mean,
that.
if he's into it, then it's not weird. Yeah, so.
But I don't know. He's a great character and he's really fun to watch. But I didn't think that it would be a smart idea to watch it around children.
A good thing I don't have any children.
Do you have children in your family?
Not
No.
that would be
Good.
there
Then you can
while
watch
I
it
watch
whenever
it.
you want to.
You
But
would
I
be
would
the
suggest-
youngest.
Yeah, I have an older brother.
Which would still make you the youngest.
Yeah. But no, but I do have two cousins that are both like 1 and younger than 1.
So you're still the youngest.
No, but I'm saying that small children that could be around. So I have to
Okay.
buy my time wisely for me to watch this.
Yeah. So
All right,
anyone
good
else
job.
have any other TV shows?
7 episodes.
7 Deadly Sins, is that what you're saying?
Oh yes, I am going to watch that soon.
Already seen it. Already good. No
What's it
complaints at all.
Probably the 7 Deadly Sins.
Come on, Romeo x Juliet is nothing like Romeo and Juliet.
I don't know what it's about, but it's the way it's worded. It sounds like I'm just gonna stop talking here. Go ahead. What's it about, Mark? Or Nathan, one of you guys.
Okay, pretty much, there was this Order of Knights called the 7 Deadly Sins, and they were known for murdering the head knight at the time. Or at least that's what we're told. And pretty much this princess, her kingdom's getting overthrown, and to save her kingdom, she is trying to hunt down the 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh,
It's pretty neat. Oh,
that's cool.
Because they're the most powerful knights in all the kingdom, even though they are ashamed and such.
They're ashamed of their powers.
Well, no, I mean everyone else shames them.
They're ashamed by the people around them
Are
because
their
of
names
their
actually
powers.
like Gluttony and Wrath? And...
Their
They're-
nicknames are.
Yeah.
Like each one has a nickname.
That's
Okay.
cool. I was gonna ask how
Do they
it relates back
represent
to
their
7 Deadly.
nicknames? Like, are they actually is Greed greedy?
Yeah.
Or does greed
Yeah.
kill greedy people?
No, greed is definitely greedy.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wonder what lust is like.
I wonder.
At least it's not envy.
Oh. See what you did there.
But like.
No, I like her. I just mean like,
Yeah.
just she definitely represents that title of envy.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really
Anyone
get
else
the
have any other
joke.
TV shows that they like to talk about in this week's episode of Background Noise.
Episode 107 to be more specific.
What?
Hi!
What?
Naruto.
Hey guys, I have a question.
I might
Yeah.
have an answer.
This is another topic,
Oh,
so
God.
if everyone's done talking about
Is this something that's gonna make me think?
I mean, I don't want to talk
I
about what
have
I'm
to
watching,
explain
I-
art.
but
Okay, there's like 5 people talking at once.
I was asking, this is the most important thing because I was talking. Is this a question that's gonna make me think?
I have two topics. One that will make you think, and then one that is kind of thinky, but it's like a fun topic.
Can you? Do we want to think or be
Wait,
kind of thinky?
I've got one thing
Before-
first
Alright,
because
alright.
I've got the shit that I'm watching.
Go ahead, Mark.
So, for the sake of completionism, I am rewatching the first season of one of the worst animes that I've ever seen. Because they came out with the second season, and for the sake of completing it, I must rewatch the first because I don't remember anything that happens.
Okay.
And the English title is My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute.
Oh my god.
I didn't need to watch that. What's
It
the
sounds
other
like
title?
just incest.
It's the shortened name is Oraimo because it's Ore no Imoto, which is my little sister, but you can just search Oraimo on Kiss Anime and you'll find it. But
Alright.
it is okay. If you search, literally, if you put this into Google image search
Don't
and
do it.
put up trash waifu, the main female of this character of this anime comes up.
Oh,
She is highly considered among the anime community to be the most shit
waifu.
quote-unquote waifu ever.
Okay. Wow.
So,
Okay.
because
Is
there's
it
a second...
Oreimo?
Yeah.
Is it the blonde chick or the one with the brown hair? Or not brown, like bluish purple.
Blonde. The blonde. Yeah.
I love this character. I think that she is cute.
Oh, then your waifu is
Excuse me?
shit.
Excuse me, what did you just say?
Uh-oh.
I won't keep in mind that I'm looking at pictures right now.
I know. No, on the surface, it's like, what could be wrong? She's cute, blah, blah, blah. Wait until you
Yeah.
watch the anime.
What's she like?
The most cliche tsundere ever.
Oh, tsundere. Oh, great.
So she's a
And
cat.
not just like, there's not even like any sort of spin. It's the most cliche, and she's so annoying.
Oh, right. She...
So,
I like her design, though. She looks...
so she's a cactus.
Does anyone else hear copyright music in the background?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Dave.
I don't currently have music playing. I was singing for
Alright,
Ken
I
Burrow.
don't think I will watch this show.
Why not?
Why not? Why not, you ask?
Why not? I say why not. Skip to your question, Kat.
Oh. Do we want to do that?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Now that you said
Oh.
it.
Okay, so would you like the deep one, or would you like the
I'm not ready for deep.
I'm ready for D.
I'm not yet. I need
Hydra's
more.
Hydra's always ready for it.
Alright, let's go to the funny one. Well, not really funny,
I knew
but
that was gonna
fun.
happen.
Alright, so I don't know if we discussed this in the podcast before, but if you were a bender from Avatar The Last Airbender, what kind of bender would you be?
Never watched it.
What?
What?
So this is,
Alright.
in my opinion, is a
Fuck,
horrible question.
Alright, I can give you the
You don't
elements,
get to
I
choose
can
what kind
give
of
you a
bender
lowdown.
you are.
Alright, there's water.
I'm going with
Fair.
the Nathan answer. If you don't get to choose, it chooses you for it.
I mean, this is all hypothetical. If you could choose... Alright, we can take it into two different ways. We could say, realistically, what would you be? And then, like, what would you want to be?
Alright, so what are my options?
Okay, your options are air, fire, water, or earth.
Okay.
Metal.
Earthbenders get to, like...
Lightning.
Lightning is not its own bending. That comes with fire.
I mean,
And metal comes with earth. We're all
Yeah.
good.
So with earth, you can, like, bend
Blood.
metal if you're, like, super good. You can, like, manipulate rocks and, like, pick them up and throw
But
them
I do
places.
like rocks.
You can...
Rocks are cool.
You can, like, split earth and you can, like, do fancy stuff with it. Like, I think you can do plants, too.
You
you
know,
can, like,
hydroxide
move
plant was a
things.
thing.
Yeah. With water, you can, like, move water around.
I am
You can
Hydra.
mix it. You can,
Blood.
I think you can turn it into vapor.
Can you make a water dragon?
Now you
You
can
can
turn
make
into
one
ice,
again.
but
You can make
You
water
can
dragons.
become Zabuza.
Ooh,
Fire,
I like
you
this.
Can, you can, like, burn shit, and you can, like, move
Yeah,
fire.
I like that description.
Things. You can move out, and you can
And you
move
can
lightning.
redirect
If you're super
lightning.
careful.
Can
and
I
then
eat lightning?
Air, with air, you can make cool little air balls and like fly around on them. And, like,
You know, that one
air
sounds
and
dumb.
And shit.
It's gonna. I'm sorry if that was your answer, anyone. Air sounds kind of dumb.
All right, so
You
based on
sound
these
kinda
reviews
dumb.
I probably do. Probably sound
Based
really
on
dumb.
these descriptions, what does everyone want to be?
They all sound horrible, and I don't want to bend any of them.
Okay,
When
you
you
can be a
bend your
normal
eyes
person.
Way to play along,
off,
Hydro.
I just don't know yet. I need a minute to think.
Gee, Hedrick.
I want water.
Water? That would make sense. You are.
Go down to the kitchen and get a glass
Okay.
and make
Wait, what did you say,
You
Kat?
said
I said that it makes sense because you're an Aquarius.
Thing.
okay, so you said like realistically what we think we'd be versus what we would actually
We'll cover
want
that
to be.
after we do what we want to be.
Okay, I would want to be a waterbender.
Hey.
Solid. Dave, what about you, man?
I don't know, fire seems pretty cool.
Dave wants to
Fire.
bend alcohol. Can he?
That could be water. Yeah.
No, I don't want water. I want either fire.
Actually,
would be-
Dave does play with fire quite
Yeah.
often, so I think he might be a fire.
I mean,
Either-
Dave, if you were a waterbender, you can like, you can take little droplets of beer and like put it in your mouth without even lifting up the glass.
What?
They'll just give him like the biggest excuse ever to be lazy.
Why would I like lift up very few droplets at a time when I could lift up
The whole
pint-
You
thing.
could lift up the entire thing and just like lead it into your mouth if you wanted to.
But
That's so.
I could just do that like I am currently now.
Alright, whatever, fire. What about you, Derek?
Probably fire, honestly.
Okay. On Hydro.
Oh, that's a great question. I'm glad you waited for me to last, because I totally thought about this. You know... Not air.
Okay.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Air sounds horrible. Because,
Air's
like,
actually pretty cool, you know.
you know, I don't know anything about the show, so I'm sure it was cool in
Okay.
the show,
Yeah.
but,
Just take that all-
I'm just
take all
picture-
back to Frank.
I'm just picturing being able to move air. You know, I'm like, well, air's always moving. Kind of.
I mean, like, you can make these cool little balls out of air, and then you can, like, sit on them and float around.
You know, I think there's cooler things that can be done than that.
Alright.
You could, just literally take someone's breath away. I mean,
But their
yeah.
monks are like peaceful, where the fire like nation goes and like fucks shit up and yeah.
Oh, wait, I remembered that. It was all, like, okay to the Fire Nation attacked or something? Isn't that, like, a joke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not really talking about the universe. We're just saying,
That's a
like,
meme.
whatever. Like, if you could just have the amazing.
Okay,
bending
so,
power.
Earth is,
doesn't like. It doesn't
Earth
mean
does
like if
involve
you bend fire,
rocks.
you're part of the Fire Nation.
Earth,
It does
Yeah.
dictate your affiliations.
Earth has rocks. I kind of like rocks, but I am Hydro, that involves water, and fire is cool.
Okay.
And fire is cool.
I just know air doesn't. It's my least favorite out of them. So
All
I'm
right.
you
actually
have
gonna.
claims on your ant.
Oh, I do. But I'm gonna go Earth because I like rocks, and I can just. So basically,
I like
basically
rocks.
you're telling me that I can summon rocks whenever I feel like it, and
Yeah.
So back to your topic we had a really long time ago. The power to do something that's subtly annoying. What I chose was to place rocks in people's shoes, and with my earth-bending powers, I could more easily do this. So I'm picking Earth.
You can
Fine.
just drop a little pebble into their shoes.
That's all I'm gonna do as an earthbender. I'm just gonna drop little pebbles into people's shoes.
Okay. Now for me, I think I wouldn't go with fire. Probably not.
Because you're afraid to get burned.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like that useful. I mean, it's pretty useful, yeah, but like I don't really think that I would enjoy it that much.
I'm Earth so I can move mountains.
I think being a earthbender would be pretty neat. So that's one of my.
You're the one that's you the one before to send metal sort of thing, and then like.
Huh?
I'm not thinking-
No, it is a thing. It's just
You
that
can metal bend.
but like it's
and
part
that
of
was
Earth.
kind of like the Freudian slip, because I was thinking about like I'm really bad at metalworking, because some of the things that you can do with clay, you can make like armatures for inside of the clay so that like everything is stable and like you can form the clay around it. But like with metal bending, I wouldn't have to use the tools and stuff. I could just be like bam, it's done.
It don't.
Yeah, and that would be pretty neat because I suck at it. But if I had metal bending powers, it could be perfect in no time at all.
Once you
But
metal bend.
let's see. I like water bending. I like the idea, and air bending is kind of interesting and stuff, but I probably kind of dull.
I feel
so
like
I'd probably
air
go with
bending
earth
provokes
bending.
the most
Ooh,
thought.
team earthbending. Let's go.
I could like bend my clay and stuff. Like I wouldn't like have to use
And
my
space
hand.
rock.
You know,
Yeah,
I would
space
just like
rocks.
to say that team earthbending is being represented really strongly here. We might be the best two earthbenders that ever lived.
Yes.
So
Definitely.
just
Huh.
saying.
Be tough. I dare you. I dare
Don't know who
you.
that is, but
Actually, I've been
1v1 we made. I will put a pebble in their shoe and they'll be suddenly annoyed.
Ha! Top
Alright.
doesn't wear shoes.
Put a pebble in their brain.
Top doesn't wear shoes.
Ha! Top doesn't have a brain.
Oh,
Put it in
that'd
her
be so
hair.
good.
There's enough of that.
Yeah, that would be so good.
so you said there's like a
Now
second
it's
portion of
okay.
this, right, Kat?
Now, realistically, what would your bending power be? Like, think
What
about
do you
your
mean?
personality. What realistically would it be? Even your outer
I feel like we should decide for each other.
Yeah, I don't know enough about this to be.
Okay, so we can decide for Hydro first. I feel like Hydro would probably be either an earthbender or waterbender.
Is that because I'm a
I
douche?
feel like he'd lean more towards water, in my opinion.
Yeah, because he has blue eyes and stuff, and like he seems like a more chill
Well,
personality.
I was going more of his personality, but sure, if you want to go
Yeah,
with eye color,
I mean,
fine.
like-
you know.
All waterbenders have blue eyes. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I know.
So, like, I mean, it's based off personality and appearance kind of equally, I guess.
You know,
But,
hydro, waterbender, I could live with
Yeah.
it. I don't get to play with pebbles, but I mean,
I
I
mean, you
can
could use
live
the
with
water
it.
to, like-
Oh, I can grab pebbles with my water. This is perfect. I'm okay with this. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, yeah,
And
you
then
can take-
fling
Or you can
pebbles.
always make people with socks wet.
I could.
Yes.
Could.
You could effectively be Hitler.
I could. I could.
Great.
You could effectively, just always put a puddle in front of someone who's wearing socks.
Oh, I like that idea. That was okay. All right, we're good. All right, you guys can move on
How
to someone
often
else.
does it occur, though, that you'd just be wearing socks and then suddenly there's a puddle?
Inside.
But, I mean, like,
You could get
it's still
people
not a
to
very common
be
thing.
like,
Well, the thing is, you'd have to have a water source, so you'd have to, like...
There's a sink
you
inside.
can take it out of the air.
Yeah, there's...
Katara learned
Yeah.
how to do that, didn't she?
She learned to take it from plants.
Oh. Well, there's water in the air. You can take it out of the air.
And from her own sweat.
That's
Yeah, I remember that one in the wood cell, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
Hydra
really
would probably be like a
impressed.
waterbender. Probably. We'll decide on waterbender then.
Okay.
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 Guys, I'm
Alright.
really impressed with you lot. None of you said anything outstandingly stupid yet.
Give us time.
Alright, so for Mark, what would Mark be?
I feel Mark would be a pretty sick waterbender.
I don't really see that. I see like fire and earth, most likely. Probably fire.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say fire.
Well,
I feel like
I'll
fire
just
matches.
be over in the corner, eating my glue.
Okay.
Nathan,
Alright.
we don't eat glue anymore.
Alright,
You
and,
don't.
I guess that's it for Mark. Mark's fire. And Twisted.
Rar fire.
Twisted would probably be...
If you bring up Aquarius as, like...
I think that you would probably be an airbender or a waterbender.
Agreed. For the sake of
I'll-
balancing it out, I'm going with airbender.
You people.
I feel like he would, actually. Definitely.
You
Airbender.
people.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
who's in
Nathan?
air?
Nathan is either an airbender or a waterbender.
Why would he be
So
an
what's
airbender?
I think you'd be an airbender.
Yeah.
You people.
Why is he an airbender? Why are you degrading him like this?
This is
Because,
not...
like-
Excuse me, airbenders were like one of the best benders.
You know, they sound shitty to me.
No, the airbender is really cool.
You know, I know Avatar was the last airbender, so how can Nathan be an airbender?
Shh, this is all hypothetical anyway.
I just threw
but you
logic at you.
see-
You didn't know what to
no,
do
no.
with it.
The Avatar was the last Airbender because he was a fucking coward.
You know, I don't know, but shots fired. But I'm just saying that how can Nathan be an Airbender if he's the last Airbender?
This is all hypothetical.
There can't be two.
Alright,
You
now
know,
Dave. Dave
The
would
chance
probably
of
be,
being
I feel
born
like,
to the airbending family is
No.
Lads.
there's two
What are the
girls.
lads I work with?
Oh no, wait. Was the baby a boy or a girl?
What baby? Who's baby? Who's having a
I
baby?
thought the youngest one was a baby. Was a boy. Yeah.
Okay.
Ignore
No,
what I
wait.
said.
Aang's son. Crap! I just went in the movie on there.
oh yeah.
Aang's son had 4 children, right? Because there was a baby that was born in the middle of the
I
series.
don't watch Korra. Korra sucks.
Korra did suck, but I'm just, you know.
It's still
No,
the
I didn't.
lore, so.
I only watched the first part of the series, so I do not know anything about, like, if there's
You
another one born
people-
in the series.
I don't watch Korra. It sucks. I didn't want it to ruin, like, the original series for me. Anyway, Dave would probably be... I feel like he would probably be a firebender or an earthbender.
I'm leaning towards Earthbender with him.
Yeah, that's
Why?
my original...
Why would he be an earthbender?
Because he's, like, chill and stuff.
So I have no idea what like you're basing this off of.
Off the characters in the show, off of, like, the general
Okay.
personalities of each
Of
bender.
okay, do like each
Earthbenders
do each
are more
bend
defensive though. They're like more reactory and stuff. The
Yeah.
good ones, that is.
do each bender I'm sorry. Does each type of bender have like a set personality or
Not really.
There's like a
everyone-
certain strategy behind each
No, but
bender.
they all say and do stupid
Good benders
things.
use.
I mean, let's take a look at Toph. Toph says and does stupid things.
This is true.
True.
I love Toph, though.
Oh no, I
Are
love
you
Toph.
saying
Toph's one of
that
my
I
favorite
say
characters,
and
but
do
like,
stupid things?
Anyway, Dave's an earthbender. That's settled. And how about
oh
Derek?
boy, my savior, you can kiss me now. This isn't Sokka. You can just let me drown.
I love that scene.
No, she kissed Suki on the cheek. She didn't say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, this isn't Sokka. Oh, you can just let me drown now.
Yeah.
Alright, so Derek is the last one left except for me.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't really know Derek that well to judge, so Mark, how about Mark or Twister?
I'm feeling Waterbender, honestly.
why?
Yeah, I,
People.
What race of people is the most Asian? 'Cause that's probably what I would be. I'm thinking. It's probably like
okay.
Those are the
Okay.
non-benders,
The
aren't
most Asian would either be water or earth.
yeah.
Derek, join me on the water side.
I mean, I already
Accept
said
my
that
hand.
I thought he'd be a waterbender, so...
Yeah, I can see that.
All right, Derek, join me in the force. We will be
I'm
the
joining
best
you, Hydra.
water benders that ever lived.
they?
Pretty
You
neat.
people.
Alright, so
I
what
do.
about me? I'm excited to
Ooh.
hear what you guys think.
I'm going with either water or... maybe even air, I don't know.
Yeah, airbender is what I would be, most likely. But I can also see
Okay,
water.
can I ask what like an airbender, like what personality traits an airbender would have?
oh like very friendly.
Highly mobile. Very. Like.
Calm, in control of their emotions.
Yeah.
Okay. What about this is probably really counterproductive for me to ask you to break these all down after we've had this discussion. But what about what's like water like?
Waters are
they're
like
kinda
chill and well
controlling.
thought out and
Like. Battle-wise, they're very like in control. Like ebb and flow. You know.
Hmm.
Flexible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what about fire?
Aggressive.
those guys are just
Fire
angry,
is
angry
all
the time.
aggressive.
Actually, if you think back to when.
To to when Zuko loses his fire and then has to
Yeah.
figure...
He has to find a new source for his fire.
But
Uh-huh.
in general, as in like 99.99% of firebenders
They're
rely on
very
anger.
like angry.
But-
Except
the
for Uncle
good
Iroh.
ones-
I
the
love
good-
Iroh.
The good
Yeah,
fire.
Iroh and second half of Zuko.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
What about Earth then?
Strong will is what I have to go
Yeah.
with.
Okay.
Earth people are strong-willed and they are kind of like they are not really like defiant. That's not really the word that I'm looking for, but they like
Resilient.
stick up for themselves, I guess, a lot. They're really assertive, and they are like, I don't really know how to describe it.
Whoa.
Oh.
What was this?
Hmm?
Oh, this is a quiz.
Pretty neat. I hate it when it asks you what you want to be,
Meh.
because
This question. I don't know.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, I prefer
like-
black, but I usually wear either blue as well.
Because like the purple's up here with the white and blue.
And the
Yeah.
pink is with the red, brown, black, yellow, and gold.
Yeah.
I think Hydra should answer this question.
Yeah, that was it's a perfect me question. I think you lost out on not having me answer.
Generate lightning at will, bend metal.
That's not how it works.
Which of these would you like to able to control amplifying with sounds,
I
generate
hate it
light
when
at will,
it asks you when
anyway,
you're
control
like,
people's actions
no.
once a month.
I can want to be
Control
people.
people's actions once a month? You mean
Yes,
like a-
because, okay, waterbenders
water,
get their full
blood.
power at a full moon, and only then can they actually control blood, and it's forbidden, but it's called bloodbending.
Oh.
Yeah, and they can control a person's actions.
That's kinda
believe
cool, actually.
somewhere in Legends of Korra, or Legend of Korra, whatever that's called.
Yes, there's people who can do it all the time, 24/7.
Yes.
But
That's kinda
we
cool.
don't talk about them.
I don't like controlling people.
I like controlling like lightning. That would be pretty sick. 'Cause
I'd go with a balance of attack and defense.
Well, this is my quiz. If you guys want to do it, you go take the quiz.
Oh
here.
wow, okay,
Fine.
fine, Nathan.
Thank
we
you.
already like did this, so
Yeah, I can do this after the podcast.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's next on the list of topics? Kat, you had
Um,
something deep and thoughtful, I believe.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Do we want to
Take
go to
one.
Kat? Do we want to go to your topic now, or should we go to random topics first?
We can get mine over and done with.
Well, I think I kind of want to leave. I want to get a non-serious topic out of the way first, and then
Alright, let's do it.
we'll go to seriouser topics. And then that's where we're
Okay.
direction we'll go. So, Kat,
Yes.
you had hot dogs for dinner.
Okay.
That's my guess. We're playing what did Kat have for
Alright.
dinner.
Like, actually just goes, okay. Yeah, I did. But I'm not gonna bother. It's like, I mightn't have, but I'm not gonna bother debating it.
Okay, does anyone else have a guess of what Kat ate for dinner?
Okay. I'll give you guys a hint.
It's hot dogs.
It's something. It's something
Trying to
that
mislead you.
I really like.
It's hot dogs. I got this. It's easy.
Wait, what is this question? Cats, foxes, or lizards?
Penguins!
Yeah.
Otters and penguins are so adorable.
Oh, Hydra, I have to interrupt.
Yeah.
TSM got slammed by
They
Red
paid?
Sox.
Oh my god.
16-7, 16-11.
That doesn't surprise me, honestly.
Got ripped.
When your best player is Semphis, you're not going to go very far.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Does anyone else have any other guesses?
I'll guess hot dogs again if that makes you feel any better.
Kraft mac and cheese.
Okay, it's I'm going with chicken.
Okay. Got twisted. Thanks.
I'm taking a quiz. I'm exempt.
Yeah, right, you're exempt. I was doing a mini game that entire time I was thinking of it.
Okay.
Spaghetti.
I answered it colorblind, Nathan. That is no
I'm still
excuse.
saying spaghetti.
All right. And
Well, I'm
Nathan.
just getting ignored.
No, we heard he said spaghetti.
Well, fuck you.
All right. And twisted.
Oh, you're really putting me on the spot here.
Yeah, I am.
It's like, shit, didn't think of this.
I mean, it's not like we do it every week.
Yeah.
You know, that's quite a good question.
Nathan. Just.
Nathan, can I guess for you?
No,
No?
No.
Okay.
hold on. I need a minute.
To think about what I've had for dinner.
No.
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 Seriously? No.
Seriously? No. Quickly
No.
Why
backpack?
would you ask that?
No.
Oh, you guys.
Nathan? I'm
What?
waiting.
Cat's waiting.
Hello,
Yeah,
waiting.
Nathan. Oh. Oh. Nathan went there.
Yeah.
Wait, what did he say?
Hello, waiting.
Thanks, Dad.
It's such a dad joke. Nathan.
I love how Nathan laughs at his own dad jokes. Well.
Hey, Nathan, just yell Jello.
Oh,
Chicken parmesan.
Oh,
that's
Solid.
very specific.
that was better
It's
than
in fact
Jello.
solid.
All right, so
All right.
tell like who's farthest away and who's
Hydro
closest.
is the farthest
You are
away.
such a liar.
You actually are.
I don't trust you. You're just rigging the game so people don't know that you eat hot dogs every Saturday night.
I'm not eating hot. I would tell you if I did eat hot dogs.
Alright, I want proof that you didn't eat hot dogs.
Oh my god. You want to see the giant pile of dishes?
Yeah,
Lord.
but there are no hot dogs left because you ate them all.
We have leftover food from dinner.
It-
Alright, so the next one correct was, I guess, Derek?
No. The mac and cheese.
Kraft mac and cheese.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
And then we've got, I don't know, because Mark guessed chicken, and then Twisted guessed Parmesan chicken.
So they're both wrong.
Chicken parmesan.
Oh shit.
Same thing.
No, it's not. That's the reversal of the words.
Of the word.
Okay.
That is not
Alright.
He's not wrong, you know.
We'll say Twisted is the next far off, and then
Wow.
Mark is the
Wow.
next far off.
Because I made a huge debate over it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got Dave, who's least far up. I did
Yeah.
have ravioli for dinner.
Oh, Dave was actually pretty close
The
to me.
ravioli, give me the form.
Actually, Kat, I'm gonna debate you real
Sing-
quick. Nathan is the second closest.
Why? is
Chicken,
Definitely.
the dish chicken parm is chicken, like red sauce and cheese.
Don't you fucking take this away from me.
And
bro.
no, I said second closest, Dave. Spaghetti is the
Yeah, he
closest.
should be ahead of me.
Yeah, he should be ahead of Mark. You said
I
he.
said that Mark was ahead of Twisted because we don't ever have that. Like, we have never had that in this household before.
Well, I'm just saying the dish is closer, so I am debating.
Alright, I'll give it,
I-
I'll give
I'd
it to
s-
Twisted.
Okay, thank you. Even Mark agreed. Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
Italian. I know my pasta.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, Mark, you and I are gonna get angry about this. Like, I started to get angry. So, anger, just saw red, like, I mean, like, I don't see red, but you got the point.
Yeah, yeah.
I see slightly darker gray.
Yeah. But you understand my anger.
Yeah, I got you, dude. I got you.
Yeah. Alright.
So does that mean I technically won?
No.
You get like
Yeah,
1/10 of a point.
That's good enough by my standards.
Yeah.
So what am I now?
Like a few numbers and plus 1/10.
Who has music on?
It's not
Here we
me.
go.
Who has music? What are
Here
you?
we go.
Oh,
Nathan.
sir.
It is.
A jolly new video game by Vile Monarch.
Oh my god, what the hell is this?
I purchased. The Norwegian Blue. What's wrong with it?
Oh, this is
That's what's wrong with it.
That's Monty Python and the Life of Brian.
This is a multi-gentleman game. Please play with a companion, one that you want to hurt. Thank you.
What the hell is
What?
this?
Nathan, that's just referencing Monty Python, but poor.
Pet, father, and your cousin's car.
What the fuck are we watching?
I'm so confused right now. Can we go on to another topic?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah,
You cat and
Are old.
Nathan,
Yeah.
what the fuck is you on?
Your father talks to strangers.
so Nathan, I don't want to be that guy.
Got it.
But
Send me the link to that game later.
Yeah, that does look like an interesting game.
I don't want to be
If
that
you
guy.
want to do it co-op, you have to have like the actual physical person with you.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Does it really though, Hydro?
No. Great question. So this topic could be taking like as really silly, or it depends like I don't know how like deep you go into it. What if you were given the choice, would you rather be a hero or a villain?
Hero?
Or a villain, one of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hero. Probably. That's me. Because I'm
Okay.
a good person.
Okay.
That's my reasoning.
Villain.
Yeah, I was gonna say villain, but then I was like, do we get to decide which universe we're in? Because there are some universes where the villains are just like dumb.
Well,
Yeah, true.
This is just in general.
It's
like,
just
if
in
you had your
general.
own show
Yeah.
or something.
or like in this universe right now, I guess you
If I
could.
had my own universe that was a show. Yeah, I'd still be a villain.
I mean, villains are cooler than heroes, but I can't imagine myself being a bad guy.
So you're
I mean-
saying you're not cool for school?
Ooh.
Sure.
Ooh.
You're not way past cool?
Sure.
Okay, so
Before we go any further,
okay.
does anyone get that
So,
reference?
Nope.
no.
I didn't even hear what you were saying, to be completely honest with you,
All
Nathan.
of you people, like, I started this podcast fine, and then as we went on, it just slowly got worse. Like,
Why are these flashbangs only in semi-auto? I want a fully auto flashbang.
Yeah, same.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
I would... Okay. I need to do a little bit of explaining.
Okay, cool.
I
yeah.
would most likely be a hero, but given the choice, I would be a villain. Based off who I am now and sometimes who I wish I could be, because as much as I love helping people, occasionally, very rarely, but occasionally, I wish I wasn't as nice as I was.
Yeah. I feel like me and you are gonna have really similar reasoning for answers, Mark.
So it's like, if I could choose to stop caring about people, I would definitely be a villain, but I can't do that, so I'm gonna go with hero.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay,
yeah.
and then after we all like say what we think we would be, I think we should all go around and like agree on what we should like based on their personality, who they should be. Because like you want to be as like cool as you can, so you're gonna say what like in your head you think would look cooler, almost. Does that make sense? Dave, what do you think about this?
What do I think I'd be?
Yeah, a hero or a villain?
Probably be too lazy for either of them. Like,
That's a good point.
I'd probably be given that
We need your
option
help!
because
Oh,
to
I
make
just
them.
sat down!
It wouldn't even be, I just sat down. It's just kind of like, can't one of the other guys help you? I'm fucking, like, can I do it tomorrow?
We're at gunpoint. You have 5 minutes to get over here. Can I do it tomorrow?
Like, why do it now when you could just not do it at all?
So I think you're a villain.
Probably.
No, I think it'd be an anti-hero.
He's an anti-hero. Yeah.
Is that not just a villain?
It's not. There's a big difference, actually.
Yeah.
I'd ask you to go into it, but
Yeah, it's not worth it. You know, okay, for me, so ever since I wrote down this topic, like early, I don't remember when I wrote it down, a long time ago, probably. I'm having a lot of like inner struggle what my answer should be. Because I think I am a generally like good, morally good person. I don't know, but I really want to be a villain.
Yeah, Tony, you and I
Yeah.
have, like, almost
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. Yeah,
No.
see, Mark, I told you that like we're on the same wavelength when it comes to this. So I feel like
Yeah.
I would, I think I'd be a hero.
What about being like a vigilante or something like
Yeah,
that?
like something like that. So, see, I think I would actually be like an anti-hero if like I had to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
What's an
Here's
anti-hero?
Here's a short explanation.
Good.
I'm just using examples.
Yeah, go ahead.
A hero would be like Spider-Man, an anti-hero would be Deadpool.
Yeah. Well, not as always like witty as Deadpool though. Like
Maybe like a
Yeah.
Robin Hood or something like that.
kind of.
An anti-hero
yeah.
is someone who does things for their own reasons, not for the sake of good.
Yeah.
Although it
Oh.
will usually end up being good.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
They do good things, but not necessarily for the reasons that most heroes do. Them.
Exactly. They don't do good things just because they're the right thing to do. They do it because somehow it benefits themselves as well.
So they do it like because they want to and they can, rather than because it would help other people.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's
because
an
it
anti-hero
benefits themselves.
Mhm.
I honestly, I think I'd want to be an anti-hero, but I think I'd just be a straight-out hero. Yeah. All right. So, do we want to like analyze this farther and like say what we think everyone would be?
Sorry, I was yawning.
Don't,
The interest in
aren't
it,
we all just gonna say like we would all be heroes?
Yeah,
'Cause,
that's
like,
true.
I feel like-
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, most of
To
us
each
would be
other, we're all like these morally correct and great people.
I mean, Dave is here. You
We said
forget,
most of
right?
us, Dave. We said most of us.
I know, but just the mere concept I find amusing.
I mean, like, I feel like
That's not very
not all of
villainous to
us
say,
are, like,
Dave. I
hero
like that.
versus villain material. Like, we can't, like Dave, I feel like he would not be a hero or a villain. I feel like he'd be on the bad guy's side, but he'd be one of the, like, guards or, like, one of those minion henchmen people that just slacks off and drinks beer all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It's,
But I can't see him being, like, a hero's sidekick. Like, I can't see him on the good person's side. Like, whoever the good guy is, I can't imagine him being on that side. I imagine him being on the bad guy's side, but not doing shit. So, like, one of those people that
So you're just
slacks.
saying that I'd be a lazy, evil asshole
Yeah.
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 who would actually be so lazy that he couldn't put enough work into being an
Isn't
asshole.
that pretty much what he is right now?
yes! Yes!
That's exactly my point.
Great.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Yeah, we don't
um,
want to go into it further because, like, Nathan was right. We'd probably all be like, "Oh, you guys are morally good." Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I feel like Nathan, don't be offended by this, but I feel like you'd be a villain. But,
Fucking
like,
triggered.
you'd be the
I
kind of
wanted to be a
villain.
villain. Why would I be offended by that?
I mean, like, because of my reasoning. Like, I feel like you'd be that one.
Oh,
with,
because
like,
you're
really...
gonna go deep. Yep, I
Yeah.
might as well just
I-
leave now, huh?
I feel like you'd be the villain with the really bitter backstory with, like, a lot of, like, urge for revenge, and you'd be, like, really cold and harsh, and you'd just, like, your main reasoning for being a villain is because you have this, like, backstory, or you're just really salty about a lot of stuff.
Actually, I've got a separate idea for both what type of villain and why Nathan
Okay.
would be a villain.
I actually
Alright.
want to hear what this is.
Okay, so just going off of Nathan's personality, I feel like he'd be that person who it would be the plot twist at the end that wait, he's the villain.
Yeah,
This-
I can see
he'd
that.
be like
yeah.
this morally like upstanding like citizen, maybe someone trying to go for mayor, something like that, who's just an evil mastermind who's been overshadowing all of this without anyone knowing.
That's a
On
And
that-
the main reasoning for it would be to see if he could do it.
I'm gonna throw this out there.
Yeah.
Mark, you're a villain. Backward Noise episode 80. You're totally a villain. That's exactly what you just described with Nathan. That's exactly what you did. The Backward Noise episode 80.
maybe.
You know what?
You're totally a villain.
You know what?
What's up?
I think the best way, the best comparison for the kind of villain that Nathan would be, is who's the guy who owns the John Bucket in the SpongeBob?
Plankton?
Plankton?
You think Nathan would be Plankton?
Give me the secret
Oh.
formula.
Oh.
Nathan's entire
Like,
existence is
He
too
tried to be really evil, but like he just constantly like end up being
It's
like
just a
kind of
minor
nice
annoyance.
about it, and it just wouldn't work out, and he just kind of get dismissed by the main protagonist as just kind of being like overly weird kind of thing. And Nathan,
I am the boss ghost.
Yeah,
Imagine you
like,
use SpongeBob as that comparison.
I don't know why.
Is Dave SpongeBob?
No, SpongeBob's an asshole.
You're Squidward then, right?
I don't play clarinet.
That's true.
Alright.
Alright, so Kat, if you would want to go to your question now, we can.
Oh, I was gonna analyze you.
Alright,
next.
fine. We can analyze people further. Fine.
I don't really. I think that you would be like a hero.
Keep opening.
You've got two things here. You'd either be a
Ooh.
hero and you'd be a really, really nice guy and you'd really do as much as you possibly can for like the good of people in general, and you would do that really well, or maybe not so well, but you would still have really good intentions and you would still like do your job, whatever it happens to be, very moderately well, and you'd be a
Moderately
really
well,
good
okay,
guy. Like I
okay.
feel like you'd be the totally nicest person in the universe ever and sacrifice like everything, whatever it is. Either that, or I feel like you'd be like light Yagami and have good intentions
okay.
at first, but then totally turn diabolical.
Okay, I could sort of see that.
Okay. I can't really go too in depth on this one just because it's just vague. Period. But I feel like Tony would be that superhero who has the power to save the world from like destruction, like if meteors coming out, blah blah blah, and who honestly would have a difficult time deciding whether the world is worth saving or not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I feel like he would say. I don't.
Oh, I'm fairly certain he would, but there'd be quite a lot of dark thoughts lurking within. I know because, I mean...
You know me.
Yeah, I mean, you know him a lot
Okay.
because you like grew up with him and stuff. So.
Tony, when it comes to, like, having that dark side, we both
We're
know
the
each other
we
on
were,
this
Mark,
one.
we're like the same person when it comes to that.
Yeah, we're pretty much the same person.
So, like,
So,
if anything, you and I analyzing each other would be the most perfect sense.
because honestly, that's how I would feel I would be.
No, Mark, we'd basically be the same character, honestly.
Yeah, and honestly, not be able to decide whether the world was worth saving or not.
Exactly. You're completely right.
Oh boy,
Alright.
we can see what's Dave trying
Okay.
or writing or something.
If it's not a penis, I'll be surprised.
He just throws down the
Now he's thinking.
While we're waiting for Dave to draw, we can do a quick analyzation of Derek.
Ooh,
but I don't know.
Derek, I picture Derek as like a hero, but like in like a comedy world.
Yeah, I'd be that, like, whatever I am, because I'll let you guys decide, but I would be such a troll.
Yeah, like Derek would like
Yeah.
be the hero, but like almost like I kind of want to say Derek would be almost like Deadpool-ish, if that makes any sense, right?
If I had superpowers, like, if we're talking about, like, the superpower type hero, I would be such a troll in my power.
Yeah, Derek would just mess
no,
with
no.
everyone.
If we're going with the comedy thing, I think he'd be the hero that would accidentally save everyone.
Yes, exactly.
Like, here's what I'm imagining. I'm imagining, like, if Shaggy and Scooby had superpowers.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Just
I
like,
like that, I'll accept that.
they screw up their original plan to save the world, but somehow by screwing up, they actually save
yeah,
it.
right. Like they accidentally fall on like a switch that says "Save the World."
No, what I'm imagining is, like, he's, like, on the lookout for, like, a supervillain, and he's eating a banana, and he throws the banana peel
Yes.
behind him. And, like, the supervillain is walking by with, like, a death ray, and
It
just
is-
slips on the banana peel, and death ray shatters, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. That is so
That's
true.
exactly what I'm imagining.
Yeah, that's almost exactly like Derek if I had to guess.
Yeah, he'd be like the comic relief kind of superhero
Yes.
guy.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Definitely.
Definitely. Because, like, even if Derek was, like, the most powerful superhero ever, he would just troll. Like, that's
I would.
all he would do. Like,
If I was a villain, though, I would want to be like a mafia type kind of figure, where it's like
I could see it. Yeah, I could see it.
like you're that person in power. I just always thought that was such like a cool.
Yeah, it is a really cool concept. Yeah. He could be, like, Chance if his mafia dies.
Exactly, with his 10 Mercedes in his
They're all
driveway.
black, by the way.
Yeah, all black
Oh,
cars.
I realized why this podcast just feels so empty today. It's because
Chance's computer ripped, so.
Oh yeah, it's a long story.
It's almost peaceful.
Yeah, right?
Aww.
I love,
No,
you know
I
what I
love
love to tell the
Chance.
story of? I love to tell my friends about my good friend Mark and my good friend Chance, and how the first time
Aww.
just said, "Hey Mark, you fucked your girlfriend
Have
yet?"
you fucked your girlfriend yet? Immediately, Mark drops from the call. I have to
Yeah,
beg Mark to come back.
Yeah, that's what I like to tell that story because it's kind of like, I don't know, a few times this week and the week before that, it's just been like relevant for some reason. I don't know, it's just popped up in conversation and like, I'm like, hey, I have a story like that. Like, I have this really great story about how Chance was being a dick to Mark.
Well, bad first impressions, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Topic.
I mean, like, in my year in review video, the first background noise clip was that.
Oh, and they dropped it. They actually dropped. Yeah, they actually dropped.
Oh my god!
God.
Technical difficulty. We'll be right back. I'm literally, for like the next like 20 minutes or so, I was literally like messaging Mark, begging him to come back.
And I was finally like, we're gonna go get something to eat, and then we'll be back.
Yeah, and I'm
Okay?
like, oh, okay, thank you, okay.
And we went downstairs, we made mac and cheese, and then we came up, and
Then they came back, and I'm like, hey guys, Chance, don't you have something to say?
I swear, it'd be like if you were like with Chance, your hands would be around his throat. Don't you have something to say?
Or like holding him at
Chance?"
gunpoint, like.
Wonderful.
And Chance did apologize, though. He did.
Oh,
It
no.
was like a
To
heartfelt
be
apology.
fair, with how bad of a first impression he made, Chance is a good friend of mine.
Yeah. Chance is a good guy. Just, you know, not the best first impressions.
Shout out to
Told you,
Chance.
told me I
You're a
didn't
really
need-
good friend of mine.
He didn't need a filter. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't.
I didn't mean it that way.
Okay. General concern for others' well-beings. I don't know. Chance is one of those people that like makes every podcast he's in really, really interesting.
Yeah.
A little bit more than
really
Interesting's a good word.
Interesting's a good word. It's not. It's neither giving him a compliment or insulting him. So I'm going to throw it interesting.
Sometimes it gets to borderline awkward though. Like,
Depending on
Chance?
what topic we're on, yeah.
'cause he'll talk about anything freely.
Yeah, which is great.
It's also like,
But a curse at the
puts
same
everyone up
time.
in an uncomfortable
He
situation.
puts everyone on like tilt. Yeah.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
makes them think. And he really gives everyone like a really interesting
Yeah.
view on things and different way to think about it. Like, if I were to answer something, like when Chance answers his questions, like I totally rethink my own answer.
Yeah, that's true. He's really good at like debating too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he's really good at like showing people like their like different ways to think about things.
Oh,
and
he's
stuff.
he's very good at telling
really
you
great.
why he's right and you're not.
You're saying that he would be a good politician.
Was it say? Yeah, he would be a great
Yes, he would be
politician.
an excellent politician.
Yes, definitely.
What does it say?
It says, I hate sand people. But
Oh, Mark, did you see the link up?
he's very happy about saying that.
He's very happy about his hatred of
And he has chainsaw
What did I
legs.
see? What am I supposed to see? Oh,
And arms?
let me watch this.
Just after
No,
the
that is
podcast,
normal.
just turn your volume up.
Wait,
and
like
listen to that.
chainsaw arms, too.
No, they're chainsaw legs, so it's got multiple pokey bits.
Or they could be
But that's only got
cactuses.
5.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why everything is like sausage shaped, but it is.
He just really likes sausages.
Well,
Oh,
except
this
his
from
name.
Vehicle Virgins. What do you know? I love Vehicle Virgins.
He's
I
got
like
sparse
it.
hair.
I like it. So, Kat, I don't know. I think we
I
analyzed.
will
Did
be
we
right
analyze everyone? Yeah, we did. I
Yeah.
think. But Kat will be right back. So let me go to my. This car talk. Go ahead. Bye.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that was what 1,000 horsepower CTSV.
Mhm.
You know, I've always been a fan of the CTSVs, but before them, I'd never been a big fan of Cadillac, honestly.
It was had that connotation of like an old man's car, you know.
Yeah, it really was, and they weren't really known for being sporty.
Yeah. But like
And
it's
actually-
the Escalade, but because everyone bought an Escalade.
Yeah, everyone bought this.
But we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. No.
But like
No.
Hydro, even if you're not in the chorus, like just listen to that.
No, I will. I
Exhaust.
will. Like after podcast. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're
Yeah.
recording.
I have stuff I'm looking at.
But the exhaust on
let's
that
see.
was so insane.
You know what? Surprisingly, I used to not like, but now I'm like in love with the idea of sleepers, like sleeper cars.
Oh, what do you
It's
mean?
Yeah.
Cars that don't look sporty in the slightest, but
Oh,
under the hood are completely insane.
like the Honda Civic?
Yeah, well, when people throw like, you know, a V8 in the Honda Civic, it's like, oh, it looks like a normal Honda Civic. It's not a normal Honda Civic.
Or like,
But it's like, the point of a sleeper is to purposely look as least threatening as possible, but then the second that it needs to race, it's insane.
from the clutch and take off.
Like, I mean, I've seen like 400, 500 horsepower Honda Civics that look, not even just look like a normal Honda Civic, but look like a really shitty Honda Civic, like really beaten up, like the paint scratched, like it looks horrible. And then,
They throw a turbocharged V8 under the hood and just go.
yeah, pretty much.
No, what would be the
And
best
it's-
thing ever?
What?
Like, you know how the Prius has like a glass like trunk kind of? You can
Yeah.
just put a mid-engine back there. Straight
Yeah, I was
piping.
thinking that. The coolest thing I've ever seen was someone LS swapped a van, but made it a mid-engine van, and they threw this huge, like, you know, 6-liter V8 in the middle of the van.
Oh my
It's like, okay, sure, go with it. I don't care.
Wait, I think Top Gear did that. Didn't they?
I think they might have, yeah.
Like, that'd be so funny. Like,
It was like a 600 horsepower van. It's like, what? Why? Why would you do that? And then you see them get on, and it's like, never mind. I see exactly why you did that.
they're just ripping and then they hit a bump and like roll over. I didn't even know this existed.
That is the only problem with sleepers. They're usually only straight line cars because it's even like, you know, you don't even replace the suspension. So
Yeah, and like the
sleepers
weight
are
distribution
strictly-
was like out the window.
yeah. Oh God, no. Let's not even talk about that.
You're going to school for mechanical engineering, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is what you're gonna be doing when you get older?
The dream is to work for a car company and design everything and such.
That'd be awesome, yeah.
Yeah, I worked as a mechanic for a couple of months, but I don't really like working on other people's hunk of junks.
You wanna
I
be
like working on my car because I keep my car in good shape, but I don't like working on everyone else's because no one else respects their cars. So it's like, I open up the hood and it's a rust bucket, and I'm like, when was the last time you got an oil change? I bought this thing 3 years ago. That might be the issue of why your engine's seized up, you know?
I am back. What are you talking about, mateys?
Cars. Because
You left, so I told him to talk about cars, and I've been talking about cars the entire time since you left.
I like the Rolls-Royce Phantom.
Ooh.
oh,
My favorite car.
wow, what do you know? Someone actually knows a decent car.
Oh, come on, it's my... Like, I'm not a person who really likes cars or anything. Like, you could bring me to a lot of really fancy cars and be like, yeah, that one's my favorite, that one's cool. But if you give me a fucking Rolls-Royce, I'm gonna be like, hell
Rolls
yeah.
Royces are very nice cars, yeah.
They're
I
like,
mean,
I
yeah.
don't know why, because I don't even like cars that much. Like, they're not really, I can't talk about cars for a really long time. They're not like, I don't know anything about them at all, but I can have a conversation about you, a really short one, about Rolls Royces, and they're just amazing. They're beautiful, and they look suave as fuck. And they're just like I can imagine being in one, like rolling down the street and like coming out with some sunglasses on and like a suit, something like that. I don't know. It looks like something out of a spy film. I don't really know.
Could you
Bulls are
imagine
like
rolling in the street and you're 6'4"?
What?
I'm trying. That's not the lyrics of the song I was singing of. Never mind.
Okay.
What?
Mm.
Okay, so what other topics do we have?
I have one. It's not really like serious, but it's kind of serious, I guess. It
Okay.
kind
Is
of
it serious
ties
or-
into.
What's
it
serious
ties-
then?
Wait. Do I need to pour a drink?
No.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Ooh,
It
conflicting
kind of
answers
ties
there.
into our previous podcast conversation about like living forever and stuff like that, and like
Yeah.
things that Chance brought up and whatnot. If you could live forever and you did live forever, what are some of the things that you would do with your time?
First of all,
Everything.
What would be things that you would aspire to do? Like, what would you want to do with that time? Would you have any
Huh.
goals you want to set or things that you would want to continue to do throughout your life? For example, I was thinking about this today. I would probably work on my art a hell of a lot because I have forever to improve on
Yeah,
it.
you should
and
perfect some sort of skill right there,
That's
right?
what I would do. I would just keep my shop open forever, and I would do every single thing that I could, and like make myself really internet famous somehow, and like just work and work and work on my art, and like make everything about it better, like my sculpting and my drawing, and like I would learn all these different programs and features and stuff. I would get really tech savvy, and like I would just like work on that kind of thing, and like hopefully that.
Okay, when you say live forever, am I like at like a young age forever?
Yeah, true.
Or am I like a million years old and like feel a million years old?
Oh no. Like just imagine yourself at like a stable age in your life. I guess
Okay.
like in your mid
20s, 30s,
like,
something like
20s,
that.
30s,
And you're just
something
there
like that.
forever?
And then you just stay at that
Okay.
physical appearance age, kind of like the Doctor does. Like when he regenerates, he just stays looking the same
I
forever.
think you're the only Whovian in here, just saying.
Ooh, that's a funny word. Hoovian.
Yeah.
It sounds like a
Alright.
weird nickname
That
for a
was-
Who.
I feel like the best answers would be to like perfect some sort of skill.
Yeah, but what would that skill be? Like, what would you want to do?
See, for me, I don't know if I'm living forever, I feel like I would just take a lot of
Sure.
like dumb bets that I'll live if I jump off this. Because I know I'm not gonna die.
Oh yeah.
So,
I'd be able to like perfect my editing.
yeah, you could. There's so many.
Thing I really enjoy.
Yeah, that's something.
But if you could live forever and you got shot in the face, then what? Do you still
would kill.
live?
Wolverine.
Would it kill you?
Or do you just, like, do you stay living on with a hole in your face?
I mean, if you are immortal, what would most likely happen? I don't know. I think
Would it just not
depends
affect
on-
you?
It depends on your story, but like in Angel Beats, they're in like a limbo.
Yeah.
Like in the story of Angel Beats, everyone is dead already. They are in a limbo.
You
and
could die
they
as
can
many
get hurt.
times as you want.
They can get hurt and they can get like chopped up into little pieces. It will be extremely painful, but eventually they'll like pull themselves together and be
Yeah,
back.
in like a half hour, they're completely normal again.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh.
So like, but the thing
okay.
is, it's extremely painful. Like, it depends on your story. I guess you might still feel pain, but eventually, like, the wound would heal itself, and you're just normal
That
again.
sort of changes my answers.
That's.
Yeah, you're gonna jump.
I'm not jumping off of things anymore.
No, but Tony, you can be like, yeah, I'll hold my breath underwater
I
for like
could.
an hour.
I could. But I think I would like perfect like
Lack of oxygen
guitar
in
or
your
something.
lungs.
I think I would because I've always been meaning to. I own a guitar. And I always wanted to learn how to play guitar, but I just don't have enough time to learn how to play guitar.
Yeah.
And if I was living forever, I'd be like, fuck it, I have enough time to learn how to play guitar now. Or I would put all my time in becoming a professional CS player.
Do I have a red
Yeah.
pen?
So.
Like, I mean, you could do anything, because that amount of time, like, imagine being, like, 600 years
Yes, I do
old and
have
how much
some
CS
red
time
pens.
you could
Oh my god,
that.
right? I would have instead of Jordan's 10. Okay, so we know someone named Jordan, and he often mentions how he has 10 years of FPS experience. Imagine having 600 years of FPS experience.
Yeah.
You would just
That's
be
like
great.
You'd
60
either
frames
be,
a
like,
second.
insanely good, or you'd happen to get, like, worse. Or you'd
Get
probably
worse.
But you would probably improve on that, and so you'd be like one of the best CS players ever.
I
Eventually,
hope
you have to
CS
like, retire and like go into hiding for a couple years, because then
Uh,
if you got to be really famous, people would expect you to start to get old and like not play
Yeah.
anymore because you're old and you're gonna die soon. But you'd probably have to like retire.
What if no? What's gonna happen is every like 40 years or so, I get plastic surgery.
Oh, well, that works.
And I can just keep being
So you
a
look like Michael
new.
Jackson.
Yeah. Well, this is hopefully really far into the future.
Do you wanna reverse
And
Michael
plastic
Jackson?
surgery will actually not make you look like horrible.
No, just do a reverse Michael Jackson.
Turn black?
From white to black.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, I think it would be a smart idea to like not be famous.
Yeah.
Because if you're famous, a lot of people know you, then the government is gonna try to abduct you and start doing tests on you.
Well, I
So
mean,
wondering why you're living forever, and like you will live out your life in like agony, because every day you're just gonna be tested upon.
it depends on what you're famous for, I guess. Because if you're famous enough, but you can like just disappear for a while, and you can manage to not be attacked.
Disappear
by,
for like
paparazzi
100
or-
years.
Or news, but yeah, you could disappear. Then everyone will be dead, and you can come back.
Except for people that be living
And then
over.
just say you're his, great-great-grandson or something.
Yeah.
It's true.
You just keep telling people, like, disappear for, like, 100 years and then come back and be like, yeah, I was that guy's great-great-grandson.
Yeah, that
I mean,
works.
look,
Same-
But what would you
how
do for 100
identical-
years? Oh, wait. That's it. I would be, every, 40 years... Okay, so... For 40 years, I'd be a professional CS player, but then the next 100, I would perfect guitar.
Or you could do both at the same time.
I don't know, I have all this time.
I'm sure that, playing the guitar would probably improve, your finger, because you
My,
have to change between the chords.
Yeah.
It would probably, advance your, finger
My
muscles,
finger
like,
muscles and everything I do with my fingers would improve.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying
yeah.
to say, yeah.
Oh.
Yes. I would probably learn
Mark
to
got it.
My mind went to that,
That's kind of where I meant it to
amazing.
go, Mark.
Okay, good.
Okay, Mark, what would you do, probably?
Oh,
you have to sponsor me, Nathan.
well, mine is not as, it's different than yours, okay.
Yeah.
I would honestly just travel around the world and meet people, because honestly, one of the things I love most is hearing people's backgrounds and everything, and I don't think I would ever get bored with learning about people, learning their experiences, learning what they've been through. I would honestly just travel the planet and just meet people, talk to people, work in different countries, experience everything I could experience.
Solid.
I'd sleep for about 100 years at a time.
Well, that too, but
You just wake up in a completely different, society. You imagine falling asleep for 100 years in America. Imagine all
That'd
the
be
news
insane.
that you
The
would have
worst thing
missed.
is, you'd probably wake up and still be tired.
Yeah, right? So you go back to bed for another 100 years?
5 more minutes.
Your body would be so used to the 100 years.
5 more years.
It's for 5 more
Jesus.
years. That's good.
Mom.
Oh, you're dead, never mind.
Shit, I forgot about
See,
that.
the only thing is that I wouldn't like about this, there are other things, but, this is the biggest thing is, I wouldn't really be able to, fall in love, because
You
it's
couldn't, no. You could
At
not.
some point, my children will be my age. Not literally, but, physically, because if I'm, halting at, 28 or something,
Yeah.
Eventually my kids are gonna hit 28, and it's yeah, we're, physically the same
The
age.
most you could ever do is,
One-night stands
yeah,
everywhere.
one night stands and be, a deadbeat father. Because you wouldn't have the, okay, so... If you live forever, friends, family, those aren't a thing.
Yeah.
Because every time you would... Well, okay, so you gotta think of it like this, though.
And by temporarily, a year
Yeah,
at a time.
mortals would live, okay, if you live to, 80, okay, that's old. So let's say, people live to, 80. So, what, for, 20 years of that, you're gonna be, really buddy-buddy with them, and then that's it? And you just have to forget them? It would just be less pain-inducing to not associate yourself with anyone.
And that's what, I don't know
It's
if
more of a
you've seen
curse
Doctor Who.
than anything.
None of you have, seen Doctor Who, but, he lives forever, and, he's tried to go for periods of time not seeing anybody and not being associated, not getting attached to people. But, do you know, he gets so incredibly, sad and wrapped up in his own little world that, it's pretty horrible, the things that he does. There was this one period of time after he fell in love with this girl, Rose, and then she got transferred to a parallel universe, long story. And so after that, he was so incredibly heartbroken that he just decided to stop, talking to people. He was like, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna not do anything. I'm just gonna be really, really
Where's
sad
all the
for
time
a
in the world
long
to be
time."
sad?
And so, and then in one of the next episodes, he meets this this woman, Donna, and she doesn't really become his companion. She does eventually, but during this one episode, he only meets her, and then he solves a problem. But he's trying to defeat this giant spider woman thing, and he basically kills all of her children because she's threatening the universe. But he just kind of stands there and watches with this sour scowl on his face, and then Donna's like, it's time to stop, doctor. And like she kind of really brought him to his senses, and that's one of the great things about her. But what he really does is he really can't be left alone for a very long time, and I feel like that's what would end up happening to us if we live forever. You wouldn't be able to leave your stop being friends with people because of how horrible of a person you would become.
So I don't want to be that guy, but I totally could.
Okay.
Mark, I know you could too. So it would be it would be really easy for like either Mark or I to do that. I know.
I feel like you guys would get really lonely though.
I've done it for 14 almost 15
No.
years.
I'm sorry.
No.
As long as I occasionally talk to people, not even be friends, but like literally just have acquaintances, I can make do with anything.
Yeah.
As long as I have the...
As long, yeah,
I could change acquaintances every month, and I would be, I wouldn't be lonely.
that's fine.
Mark and Hydra, you guys are overthinking it. As long as you have this...
Yeah, if you have alcohol, you never need
or
anyone.
something like this is even better, you're sorted.
And you never can die, so you can drink and be as drunk as you want all the time.
Yeah, it's just...
And if you get sent... And,
really
oh my
bad.
god, I just realized something too. This is going to sound really horrible. But you could kill anyone you want to kill. Because, you get 25 years in prison. Alright! That's,
I'm gonna get really buff, and then when I get out, who cares?
yeah, exactly. Like, alright, I have time to kill. Right? Like, you can go to jail and you wouldn't really care.
Yeah.
And if you get life in prison, eventually that prison's gonna rot around you. And you'll just be able to walk away. So...
Just
I
spend all
don't
the
think
owning
I
out.
would ever really get... I've never really heard of a prison just like, people have been there for so long that it's just kind of falling apart around them. Like, even like Albatross.
Managed
or
to find a way out,
Albatross.
probably.
but
Living
yeah,
forever.
you're living forever, so...
Maybe like someone would break you out, like James Brick Bond or something.
You get one of your acquaintances to send you a key and a cake.
Yeah. And then then you could break out. No, but
And then you could find the secret to lemonade.
seriously, if you live forever, you could do whatever the hell you wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
anything you could do. Like,
Unlike you two people, Hydro and Mark, I don't think I would be able to live without having friends. What I would have to do is I'd have to continuously break my own heart by leaving them. I don't think I could live without having friends. I don't think I could do that because I heavily depend on friends and people. I like having friends. Friends are really
friends
nice.
are awesome. You're correct.
Look at you guys. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. But I
Quite.
don't think I would be able to
Aw.
just
So
have it. I don't think
adorable.
I could live on just acquaintances.
Um,
because I like.
Man, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I would just have to be I would have to slowly detach myself from you and find another friend.
Maybe I should restate what I mean. I cherish every friend I have and everything, and I love having friends, and friends are why I'm alive. But if I had
It's just
to,
that
I
live by myself.
can live by myself. It's
Yeah.
not that I want to live by myself or that I would choose to. It's just the fact that I would be. I honestly this is what would happen. By the fourth or friend group, I'd be so sick of my heart being ripped out of my chest that I would just be by myself.
But then you that's kind of what the doctor does. He gets really tired of being having to lose his companions over and over
Yeah,
again.
that's the difference between the
then-
doctor and myself. I would just stay away.
Yeah,
I wouldn't go back.
he goes a long time without being with anybody, and then he just kind of does it again. And the thing is, being alive for that long, I feel like you might get a little bit used to it. Of course, it would be different every time because they're different people, but I don't know. It's all hypothetical, so
Very,
it's
yeah.
really hard to tell actually how you would deal with
Yeah, we
something
don't
like that,
actually
because-
know. We only could guess.
you can only guess, one of the things I was thinking the other day about some hypothetical situation, and it's how would I react? But wait, I don't actually know how I'd react to this because I can assume that this is my personality, based on my personality, how I'd react to this thing, but if it did actually happen, I might react completely different because it's not hypothetical anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Because, through that wall of hypothetical, you can say anything and be confident in what you're saying because it's all hypothetical. It's not actually happening. But when it's actually reality, like, you might react completely differently because it's real this time. So,
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Yeah. You don't know if, like, in the split second you would do the same thing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like the whole, like, train question we got recently.
yes.
You don't... In that split second, would you do the same thing? Don't really know. You do not know.
And one of the things about that train question was that we had a little bit of time.
We
to
had
think about
time
it.
to
Like,
think about
Chance gave us like 10, 15, 30 minutes
Yeah.
to think about our answers. But in that split second, if you poof were there and you had a train like coming towards you,
You have to
have that kind of
make a
time.
decision right away.
So like in that split second, you might just switch the lever.
And you might just do
Yeah,
it without
whichever
thinking,
direction.
honestly.
Mhm. Yeah, it might totally be like subconscious. Be like, oh my god, my family's on the tracks. Quick change.
hmm
So.
Yeah. You know, that's it. Yeah. You know, we are an hour and 40 minutes in. I don't know if... Do we want to be done?
I don't have any more topics.
I have a ton
And I
of
have
topics,
upstairs.
but I can always move them to next week.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's move them to next week. Alright,
I have cake downstairs. So.
you have cake downstairs, is that what you said?
Yep.
Ooh,
Yep.
so... Alright, so this is it. This is it, everyone. This has been episode 107 of Background Noise. I thank you all for being on. I thank you all for watching. And, I love you. Bye.